basketball fans, you've got it on 2K Sports as we get set to bring you an exciting NBA basketball game. This is Kevin Harlan, and joining me, former NBA players Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson. And the award-winning David Aldridge is on our sidelines. We've got the Minnesota Timberwolves and the Chicago Bulls. And the starting lineup for the Timberwolves. Shaquille O'Neal is out there with Pascal Siakam. Then there's Derrick Rose. Then there's Hardaway. And it's Hagan in at the small forward position. Now here's Rose. O'Neal finds Rose. O'Neal. And O'Neal is right there.
The strength of O'Neal is otherworldly.
Booker against Rose. Booker right side. Outside Leonard. Puts up a three. Good. Nice assist from Booker.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Leonard against Hardaway. Pass to Shaq. Tries from 10. Offensive rebound. Makes it off the glass.
Shaq gets the ball there. It doesn't matter who's guarding.
And it's Leonard with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Chicago Bulls. Lanier, the pass to Booker. 3-pointers off the mark. Rose against Booker. Rose scanning the floor. Shot, high post. It's rebounded by Hayes.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
Yeah, it's a great look for him. One they'll try and manufacture again. Those are the shots you want him to take.
Here's Hagan. The shot goes in. First shot, first basket.
And how about O'Neal zipping passes over to his guys, using that height to find open teammates.
Getting the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thank you, Kevin. Had a chance to catch up with Joe Mazzulla. Now, we spoke about the problems that Pascal Siakam brings to the table, and he told me Pascal is so good with room to operate. You need to find him in transition and take away space when he has the ball. Of course, that's easier said than done. Kevin, back to you.
Thanks, David. And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played.
And look at Siakam outworking the offensive player, giving his all there to take away that shot.
O'Neal a screen on Artest. Back to O'Neal. And it's Chicago with the rebound.
Yeah, you won't see him miss many dunks unless you've got somebody right in his face, as was the case there on that possession.
Now here's Booker. Outside Leonard takes a three. And the Bulls with another miss. Minnesota in the lead to the middle. Now here's Hardaway. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
He's an explosive athlete with tremendous positional size. Hardaway has no issue mixing it up inside.
And we've got a timeout from Joe Mazzulla. Wants to talk some things over. Might be seeing some things to adjust. And we're just over 3.5 minutes into the first quarter. And the Bulls with another miss.
Oh, I can see some miscommunication on defense there very clearly. They were super fortunate it didn't torch them with that mistake.
Here's Hagan to the paint. Here's O'Neal. And finished off by O'Neal.
This is Shaq at his best, getting that deep position and then just muscling through.
Booker against Rose. To end the drought, Devin Booker, and that's good.
And we talk about the importance of versatility. He's really got it all on the offensive end.
And timeout is called by Greg Popovich. He wants to check in with his team and regroup. Duran, he's checked in for Pascal Siakam. Here's Hagan. Pass to Rose. It's not going to go for him. Good D by Booker. Hardaway against Leonard. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. It's going to go on Penny Hardaway.
And Leonard is such a tough cover. He's so good at baiting the D into fouling.
Bulls shooting their first free throws of the game. Free throw good from Kawhi Leonard.
Known for his incredible defense, Leonard's huge hands and timing really help make an impact on that end.
That one drops. He ties it up.
Just solid. Really one of the very best there is at the free throw line.
Hardaway passes to Hagan. Outside Rose. Check his screen on Booker. Shot clock at 6. Rose, no good. And it's Leonard with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Bulls. Count the bucket. And he's got a free throw coming up as well.
How does he do that? Booker absorbs the foul but stays cool, knocks down the shot.
Chicago shooting their 3rd free throw attempt of the game.
At the line for your Bulls, Booker. One shot.
Free throw good, Booker.
This is who you want at the line, and Booker gets himself there a lot.
Leonard against Hardaway. Pass to Hagan. Nice ball movement by Minnesota. Here's Shaq. Lays it in without an inch of room around him. O'Neal's got 8 points.
And he'll take it right into the teeth of the D without thinking twice about it.
Outside Leonard. Down low. Stolen by O'Neal. Outside Rose. Always going up for the alley-oop here. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Nice job getting inside for the layup. Got the D thinking. Jump shot. Gave a little pump fake. And then off to the races.
Pass to Hayes. Booker against Rose. And Booker kicks to Leonard. High post try. That's good on the jump shot. He has 7.
Totally dialed in. Leonard makes quick work from that mid-range.
Outside Rose. Inside. Durant down low. Working on Hayes. Shots good by Durant.
Just focusing on the task at hand. That's all you can do.
Yeah, when the game is up for grabs like this one has been, it's all about the attention to detail.
Kept alive to the right side. Outside Artest. Second shot opportunity, and it's blocked. And that's out of bounds. Chicago will retain possession. And now let's take a look again at that incredible rejection.
And guys, they'll think twice about attempting that shot again. That was a big-time rejection.
Leonard, that's for 2. Persistence pays off as they finally hit a shot. The Timberwolves trail. And we've got a timeout from Greg Popovich. He wants to regroup and go over the strategy. Out left to the wing. Back to Hardaway. Takes the three. That falls. Nice feed that time from Sabonis. Hardaway has got 5 points so far.
Gotta love a big who can also move the ball. Nice find by Sabonis.
Bane against Wall. Rebounded by Hardaway. Pass to Sabonis. Hayes with the steal. And it's Wall in the corner. To the inside. Here's Wallace. That one's not going to go. Shaq with some nice D. Left side, Bane. Lobbed up there for O'Neal. And he drops in the layup off the glass. 10 points for him.
It's a tall challenge trying to contain Shaq, especially when he's operating close to the basket.
Ball is with a screen on Bane. It's tipped. And it's Desmond Bane with the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
You got to be in control when you go to the rack, and he was not. You can't just run guys over.
Ball's checked in for the Bulls. Goodrich comes in for Leonard. Ball against Sabonis. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach so far that we've seen for Minnesota?
Well, they're off to a good start getting it inside and scoring at close range. Solid fundamentals so far in this one.
And one other thing they've done well today, guys, share the ball. I mean, set up teammates and just playing unselfishly.
Now here's Hardaway. 5 points in the game. Outside, Bane. Three-pointer. Wall grabs the board.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Goodrich passes to Hudson. Wallace the screen. And it's Wallace slamming it down.
And in terms of size, not your typical center. But, man, he plays as big as any of them thanks to that terrific leaping ability.
Now here's Hardaway. Pass to Barnes. Back to Hardaway. Left side, O'Neal. Nice defense from Wallace. And so it's Wall. He brings it up for the Bulls. They now take the lead. And the Bulls lead by 2.
And I love Ball's awareness. When the mid-range J is available, he is more than happy to take it.
Barnes passes to O'Neal.
Clearly, no foul.
It's his first trip to the line. That free throw, no good.
Over 7 feet, big, quick, great hands. Shaq is a one-of-one type of player.
The Timberwolves making a switch here. Sloan's checked in. Now here's Wall. To the left side wing. To the middle. Here's Goodrich. And he floats in for the easy 2. Credit the assist on that one.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
Outside, Sabonis. 1:31 left to play in the first. And the dunk by O'Neal.
And this is why Shaq's teammates lob it up for him. They trust him to finish that alley-oop.
Pass to Goodrich. Ball is with a screen on Bane. Down low. Stolen by O'Neal. On the wing, Barnes. He's covered by Hudson. O'Neal is screen on Wall. Here's Sloan, and stolen by Wallace. And here we go, the Bulls fast break. And Ball slams it in.
And with that burst, you can count on LaMelo being the first up the court on the break. He won't miss a chance to get out and run.
Outside, Sabonis. To the paint, here's Barnes. Good, and it's Sabonis with the assist that time.
I'll tell you what, I'm not sure these guys can keep this up.
There will be some letdown at some point, but these teams, they are built to score. So
now here's ball. Wallace kicks to ball. It's blocked by Shaq.
And the aggressiveness on display here from O'Neal. Terrific at turning shots away with that size and length.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Barnes can't get it to go. Here's Wall. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. With 1 on the clock, and he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. Kawhi Leonard has been on display for Chicago. He finishes with 9 points in the quarter. The D is having all sorts of problems with him. We'll get you back to the action after this break. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Bulls.
They've made a point to take what's given to them in the mid-range. The jumpers are falling for them so far.
You also have to admire how they challenge the defense inside, getting a lot of points in the paint.
They've got our test. Booker out there with Kawhi Leonard. Then there's Hayes, and it's Lanier in its center. That's the group on the floor for Chicago. Now here's Leonard. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. That one on Rose.
Oh, very difficult to just stop Kawhi inside. He's a powerful player who commits to his attacks.
2 shots.
The free throw good from Kawhi Leonard. Both free throws good from Kawhi Leonard. Timberwolves trail by 3. Outside, O'Neal. Back to Rose. Pass to Shaq. Sloan in the corner. Fires for 3. It's hauled in by Lanier. Artest left side. Here's Booker. Just 5 to shoot. Launches it from deep. The rebound by Hagan. Now the Timberwolves with it. They trail by 3. Pass to Sloan. Outside Rose. Nice ball movement by Minnesota. O'Neal is double. Here's Hagan. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. The Timberwolves shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night.
And just to mention, a season ago, they were very comfortable at the line, hitting about 78% of their free throws.
Hardaway's checked in for Minnesota. And so he makes both from the line. Second quarter of basketball, just over a minute and a half played so far. Leonard against Hardaway. Shoots a fader, and that one's good. Leonard's got the lead up to 3 now for Chicago.
This is how dominant Leonard can be. And once he finds his comfort zone, he keeps his foot on the gas.
Here's Hagan. Duran with the bounce pass. O'Neal is double. And the dunk by O'Neal.
Beautiful reverse jam right there.
Use the rim to protect the ball, I think. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Kevin, Jalen Duran, a physical specimen, is improving the finer points of his game, including his vision. He said, I feel like I've always been a good passer. I've developed more of that as my young career has gone on, understanding the league better and how to win. Kevin?
Yeah, D.A., you know, it takes time, but nice to see his development. Now here is Hardaway. Devin Booker missing his last shot. And finished off by O'Neal.
It's just hard guarding O'Neal in general, but when he's working in the pick and roll, it's almost impossible.
Pass to Booker. Strong finish inside from Booker.
Woo, Booker showing some power.
The Timberwolves trail. Inside. It's stolen. Fast break, Chicago. Let's go. Durant pulls it in.
Those are chances. Almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D, just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
Here's Hagan. Outside Rose. Outside Hardaway. 6 to shoot. Shaq in the high post. He's feeling it. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Here's Leonard. He's got 13. For 3, Booker. Again, the miss by Booker. It's a close game here in Chicago. Hardaway passes to Hagan. Durant with the screen on Artest. There's the lob to Durant. Here's Hayes. Drills it from outside. Hayes has got 5 points so far.
Not too much respect shown to him by the defenders.
And we've got a timeout from Greg Popovich. He wants a minute here to get things straightened out with his team. Minnesota making a switch here. Siakam's checked in. Hardaway dishes to Rose. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. Count that one. The Bulls' lead has been cut down now to just 2 points with that basket from Shaq. And so it's Leonard with it. He'll bring it up for the Chicago Bulls. Pass to Hayes. And stolen by Siakam. Here's Rose. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Rose has got it all tied up now for Minnesota.
And Derrick Rose certainly equipped athletically to punish teams in the paint.
For 3, Booker. The rebound by Hagan. Hagan's got his 4th rebound in this one. Siakam finds Hardaway. Back to Siakam. Here's Hagan. Sinks the three-pointer. And it's a 3-point Minnesota lead. Booker against Rose. Will it go? Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up.
The top scorers in the league, guys like Booker, they get buckets when it's hard.
This trip is his 2nd to the free throw line in this one.
Team foul. At the line for 1, Booker.
Hardaway with it. 5 points in the game. Pass to Siakam. Here's Hagan. And another 3 for Minnesota.
And the all-around game of Siakam, so adept at working the ball to open guys.
Booker looking around. Booker with a 3. He is a knockdown shooter.
For real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Here's Hagan, covered by Artest. Hardaway, no good.
And the defense dodged one right there. Not the guy you want to leave open.
Booker outside for 3. And Shaquille O'Neal pulls it down. Shaq's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Here's Siakam. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
And right there, you see the impact of Siakam's length. So tough to defend once he gets to his spot.
Sabonis, he's checked in for Shaq. He doesn't get the second one. Here's Booker. And Devin Booker in the paint.
He has no deficiencies. He has no flaws in his offensive game. Booker, he's capable of dropping 30 on any given night against any given player.
Taken away by Hayes. And there's the drive. Lanier. Nice work on the boards. Paying off with the basket. Lanier's got the lead up to 4 now for the Bulls. Outside Hardaway. Here's Hagan. Connects from three-point range. Hagan's got 13.
Yet another three. Once we hit the second quarter, it just seems as if those threes just started to fall like raindrops.
And so Joe Mazzulla calls for the timeout. He's ready to talk things through with the team. A new lineup here for the Bulls. Well, the Timberwolves making a change here. Ball against Hardaway. Oh, boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. It's going to go on Penny Hardaway.
Yeah, the defender all over it.
For Chicago, they have been a perfect 8 of 8 at the line. And he makes the first.
And team-wide, they've been terrific from the line here. Just one of those nights when the confidence has spread from one player to the next.
And so Wall nails both of them. Timberwolves trail by 3. Hardaway passes to Durant. Wants to get it to Barnes and does. Sabonis sets the pick for Hardaway. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Way to attack there and then create the contact.
For Minnesota, they have shot 50% from the line today. 3 for 6.
Hardaway, 2 shots.
Hardaway hits them both. Now the Bulls with it. Wallace outside. Pass the ball. Launches a 3. Unable to get that one.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
On the wing, Bane. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there. Chicago leading. Goodrich passes to Hudson. And the shot goes in.
And look at how quick he was to bite on the pump fake. Left his feet way too soon.
Outside, Bane. Barnes looking around. There's the lob to Durant. Hammers the alley-oop through.
And how about the incredible timing on that alley-oop?
He absolutely hammered it down. Now Wall. Goodrich's screen on Hardaway. Wall passes to Goodrich. Over Bane. And Desmond Bane pulls it down. And so it's Bane who brings up the ball for Minnesota. Hardaway against Wall. Sabonis sets the pick for Hardaway. And a slam dunk by Sabonis.
You have to know where Sabonis is. Really box him out. He's so good on the offensive glass.
Pass to Hudson. Back to Wall. Left side, Ball. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Hardaway against Wall. Durant with the screen on Wall. They get it back. The kick out to Sabonis.
2 minutes.
Durant sets the screen for Hardaway. Off target with his 3.
And he continues to cast away, but the results just haven't been there tonight.
Into the ball game for the Timberwolves, Shaquille O'Neal. Slow.
Sabonis, the pass to Barnes. Sabonis' screen on Hudson. Just 5 on the clock. Yep, it counts. Barnes has got his second bucket of the game to go. Chicago with the ball. It's a 3-point game. Pass to Hudson. There's Ball with the three. Hits the three-point bomb.
So often LaMelo is the setup man. There, he's on the finishing end.
Sloan passes to O'Neal. Here's Sloan. There's the triple. Good, and the assist goes to O'Neal.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
And he should thank the team for those 2 points. Nobody paid much attention to him on that play.
And Sloan kicks to Bain. Pass to Sloan. Now here's Barnes. Sabonis with the ball. He's covered by Ball. Sabonis, no good. Chicago trailing here. We've got 28 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Ball, the pass to Wallace. 6 on the shot clock. And the Bulls tack on 2 more.
And as one of the strongest guys in the league, that's where Wallace wants to operate, down in the paint.
Pass to Shaq. Barnes outside. From outside the arc. Trains it from beyond the arc. Barnes has got 7 points in the game. You talked about a back-and-forth game. This is the definition.
You have to love these kinds of games, scoring-wise, keeping everybody on their toes.
And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. The Timberwolves on top. They lead by a bucket. We're going to step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the third quarter after our halftime. Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. Really an incredible game from Shaquille O'Neal.
As impressive as the block totals are from him early on, they don't even tell the whole story. He's changed countless others.
And you can bet that that's had an effect the rest of the way. Guys won't be trying to take him one-on-one because he alters just as many shots as he blocks.
On the court for Minnesota, we got Jalen Duren. Hardaway is out there with Derrick Rose. And there's Shaquille O'Neal. And it's Hagan in at small forward. Now Leonard. Following Penny Hardaway's three-point attempt. Off the mark with the outside fadeaway.
Well, that's what you get when you go for style points with the fadeaway. And look, he paid the price.
Pass to Duren. Leonard against Hardaway. Here's Shaq. Good from the moment it left his hand. That makes him 10 for 14.
And the big guy is doing big things offensively. O'Neal knows his team counts on him to rack up points.
Booker outside. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. That one on Rose.
All the officials are all over that one.
The Bulls haven't made a mistake at the line yet. 10 of 10.
Shooting 10.
No good on the free throw. And the second free throw, good. And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. Here's Hagan. O'Neal a screen on our test. Hagan passes to O'Neal. Here's Hagan. And what a play! Just snatched out of the air. Credit the block. Leonard against Hardaway. Leonard dishes to Booker. Tries the spin move. Count it, and the foul. It's going to go on Penny Hardaway.
When you come out to an NBA game, that's what you want to see. Devin Booker putting on a show.
He's made 3 of his 4 free throw attempts in the game.
Team foul. At the line for your Bulls, Booker. Shooting 1.
Free throw good, Booker. And here is Hardaway. He has 7. Pass to Hagan. And here is Durant. Nice ball movement by Minnesota. Here's O'Neal. It's deflected. 2 minutes gone in this third quarter now. Now here's Hayes. On the wing, Booker. And he lobs it up toward the rim. And Hayes throws it down.
And how about the incredible timing on that alley-oop?
He absolutely hammered it down. The Timberwolves trail. Outside Hardaway. Outside O'Neal. Outside Rose. Pocket 6. The Timberwolves need to get a shot off here. Count it. Shaq's got the game tied up here for the Timberwolves. And it's Leonard with the ball. He'll bring it up for Chicago. Pass to Lanier. Booker against Rose. Rose with the block. Outside Hardaway. O'Neal outside. Now here's Durant. He has 6. Hardaway passes to O'Neal. 4 on the clock. And finished off by O'Neal.
Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think. Booker against Rose. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And Booker is so active on offense, which really forces the D to act with aggression at times.
He's had 5 chances at the line, gone 4 for 5. The first one falls. Siakam is checked in for the Timberwolves. Both free throws good from Booker. In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. And we've got a timeout from Greg Popovich. This will give him a chance to discuss some potential alterations. Siakam, right side. Here's Hardaway, and it's sent back by Leonard.
And those long arms and huge hands, Leonard has all the tools he needs to erase shots.
Rose against Booker. Ooh, Booker taking the hit. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Bulls.
All you have to do is look at one stat, and that is their block numbers. It tells you how tight their D has been. They've been going out of their way to smother the defense.
And another difference maker for them has been their opportunistic defense. That they are really piling up the steals in this one.
Now, here is our test after Shaquille O'Neal's miss.
Yeah, Leonard really utilizing the vision to find the crack in the defensive coverage.
Hardaway against Leonard. Pass to Siakam. Here's Shaq. Count it from 12. Shaq's got 8 points in the quarter. The Bulls with the lead. Booker outside. Five on the clock. Here's our test. No good from outside. Got the defender off his feet with the pump fake, but couldn't knock it down. Hardaway passes to Hagan. Down low. 9 feet out. O'Neal misses.
Oh, come on. Those are the looks you can't mess up. From this close inside, you got to get the job done.
Leonard finds Booker. Over Rose. That's good from Booker on the assist by Leonard. Booker's got the lead up to 4 now for the Bulls. Rose with the ball. It counts, and the foul. It goes on Devin Booker.
And that play takes talent. D. Rose taking it up strong. He knows he's drawing contact and makes the proper adjustments.
The Timberwolves have made 5 of 8 of their free throw attempts. Sabonis, he's checked in for the Timberwolves. Free throw, good, Rose.
And you got to love watching Rose play the game. His intense style can be infectious out there, and I think it really does elevate his teammates.
Now here's Booker. 26 points for him. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Hayes. Good. A nice assist from Booker. Booker's got 3 assists in the game. Timberwolves trail by 3. Now Hardaway. He has 7. Siakam outside. Back to Sabonis. Now here is Hardaway. Rose sets the screen for Hardaway. Shoots over Leonard. Chicago grabs the miss. Lanier's got rebound number 8 now on the night. Booker outside. Six to shoot. Leonard the bounce pass.
There's the unselfishness of Kawhi Leonard, keeping his teammates involved.
Here's Hardaway. Siakam outside. To the inside. It's tipped. Booker, right side. Pass to Hayes. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. They set the pick. Launches it. Shots good by Booker. And now an 8-point Bulls lead.
A reliable three-point sniper. I like seeing Booker connect from downtown.
Outside, O'Neal. Here's Hardaway. He's covered by Leonard. He lobs it up. Can they get it? And he nails the jumper. That's 7 points for Rose.
And such a tough cover off the dribble is Derrick Rose. When he stops short for the pull-up, you're really at his mercy.
Now here's Leonard. 13 points in the game. Lanier, no good. Rose passes to Hardaway. Outside, O'Neal. Pass to Hardaway. To the middle. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
And sometimes the D has no choice but to foul O'Neal. He's that dominant.
This is his second trip to the line in this one. That's good from O'Neal. Both teams will make substitutions. So he makes 1 of 2 as the second one misses. The Bulls leading by 5. And here's Leonard from 3. A rebound by the Timberwolves. Duran's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Jacks up a 3. Rebound by Wallace. O'Neal against Ball. And Booker kicks to Hudson. To the paint. Looking for Wallace. He gets it there. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. Wallace has got 6 points.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish.
It's to Sloan. Duran with the screen on Booker. Sloan. The Timberwolves again can't hit. Stolen by O'Neal. Oh, and the dunk by Shaq.
One of the most ferocious dunkers we've ever seen. Shaq capable of bringing down the entire basket.
And so it's Ball with it. He brings it up for Chicago. Leading by 5. Booker outside. Shot on the wing. Rebound by Rose. Here's Sloan. He's covered by Ball. And the dunk by O'Neal.
Oh, fellas, that was vicious two-hand monster slam.
Guys, I don't think there was anyone who could have stopped him on that one. Now here's Leonard. He's got 13. Pass to Wallace. On the wing, Booker. And here we go. Jumps up, and Rose throws it down hard.
And guys, I don't know that this is the time for that kind of flair. In a close game, the important thing is to get the 2 points, not necessarily the dramatic.
Oh, come on. He had to go for that, didn't he? My goodness.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
Now here's Rose. He's got 9. For the lead. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's on Kawhi Leonard.
Rose always been one of the best at getting to the line. The D has to avoid fouling in those situations.
The Timberwolves gone 7 of 11 from the line. Ties it up, and this next one could give them the lead. So both teams changing it up here. And that one falls, and that puts them up by 1 point. There's 31 seconds left in the third quarter. And Wall kicks to Ball. There's 18 seconds left to play here in the third. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Down through the hoop it goes. That's his 5th make on 9 shots from the floor. And not even 3/4 out of the way. So many lead changes.
The fans, guys, are getting their money's worth. Heck, I should have paid. Watch this one. It's been a nail biter.
And the basket by Rose.
They didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
Shaquille O'Neal getting it done for the Minnesota Timberwolves. He put together quite a quarter. 13 points in all. And he looks to be planning for more. And we'll be right back after this. And let's take now this moment to bring up our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
There wasn't a better pass in the game, almost like he had a sixth sense.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the fourth quarter in what is still anybody's ballgame. Kawhi Leonard is out there with Devin Booker. Then there's Hayes. Then there's Artest. And it's Lanier in at the center, locking down the middle. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago.
Leonard is consistent at staying aggressive on the offensive end.
And here is Hardaway. Pass to Rose. Over Booker. Rose can't hit. The Bulls with the lead. Outside Leonard. Now Hayes. Defended by Shaq. Rose with the double team. Artest kicks to Booker. Offline with his three. Minnesota with the ball. Taken away by Hayes. Inside. Hardaway with the steal. Siakam outside.
Even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
First team foul. Siakam at the line for 2.
That one is off. Minnesota making a switch here. Duran's checked in. Good on the second free throw.
I know he's kicking himself for not snatching the lead. But look, he tied things up.
Now here's Leonard. Booker outside. Pass to Lanier. Shaq with some nice D. Minnesota with the ball. Siakam finds Hardaway. And here is O'Neal. He's covered by Leonard. Durant up top. Outside Hardaway. 6 on the shot clock. That's good from Shaq on the assist from Hardaway. Shaq's got 15 points here in the second half. Rose against Booker. O'Neal with the rebound. O'Neal's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Siakam deciding where to go with it. And stolen by Leonard. Goes up. Leonard running the floor.
The giant wingspan and hands of Leonard, those help so much when he's on the break.
Hardaway against Leonard. Hardaway dishes to Rose. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
Taking 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. Both free throws good from Rose. Chicago trailing here. Hayes with the screen for Booker. Shoots the three. Drops in the tray. Booker's got 32 points. Boy, right down to the wire here. Still anyone's ball game.
Yeah, and after all the energy both sides have expended, both teams still hungry for the win.
Hardaway passes to Rose. Oh, that's blocked. And they'll keep possession. Leonard inside. Guarded by Hardaway. And that one drops. And now it's a 3-point Chicago lead.
And one thing that makes Leonard's shot so effective is the backspin. Gives him that magic touch.
Here's O'Neal. Good, and the assist goes to Hardaway. Shaq's got 17 now, just in the second half.
It's been like this all night for both teams. The offenses having their way.
Yeah, but I think it's going to come down to who can get the stops down the stretch, because that's who's going to come away with this win.
Now here is Hardaway after Ron Artest's miss. The shot's good from Shaq. Shaq's got 38 points. And so Booker will bring it up for the Chicago Bulls. The three. Rebound, Minnesota.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Siakam outside. O'Neal a screen on Artest. Here's Siakam. Oh, the dunk by Shaq.
Oh, he got fancy with that one.
Yeah, maybe trying to give them the momentum boost they need to break this game open. Let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Timberwolves.
Oh, they've been punishing the inside defense consistently in this one. Look, it's been a very productive area of the floor for them.
And another thing, the defense didn't clog the lanes. They took full advantage with their ability to attack the paint on a lot of those possessions.
That's good from O'Neal. Leonard with the ball. Booker at the elbow. To end the run. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Outstanding initiative from Booker. Terrific at earning these calls inside.
And the first one at the line is good. Both free throws good from Booker. Minnesota in the lead. Hardaway passes to O'Neal. Siakam outside. Leonard against Hardaway. Pass to O'Neal. 5 to shoot. The second effort. He lays it in. O'Neal's got 43 points.
And you don't want to allow too many of those short ones with the game right now in the balance.
And so Joe Mazzulla calls for the timeout. And clearly an important juncture. He's going to have some choice words with his team.
It's wild, fans. On the court is your White Squad. T-shirt time.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thanks, guys. Listened in on what Joe Mazzulla told his team. He told them, you can do a lot of great things out there and still lose if you don't take care of the boards. I want to see more effort, gang rebounding, everyone involved. That was his only focus. Kevin?
Thank you, David. And here is Hardaway. Kawhi Leonard getting his 3 to go. Pass to Siakam. Down low, here's Shaq, and Shaq with the slam.
And some hang time on the rim. Puts a little cherry on the top of that slam.
Well, those kind of displays of strength can get one team rolling. Now here's Booker to tie it up. The rebound by Hagan. Hagan's got 5 rebounds tonight. Double team on Rose. Back to Hardaway. Lets it go with a 3. Good on the three-point shot. Hardaway has got the lead up to 6 now for the Timberwolves.
Love it when Rose looks to share the ball, especially when his teammates are open like that.
Outside Artest. Leonard on the wing. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. O'Neal's got 14 rebounds tonight. Going after. Outside Hardaway. Hagan passes to O'Neal.
Shaquille O'Neal. At the line for 2.
He misses the free throw. And he sinks the second. Bulls trail by 7. Booker outside. Spins to the middle. Stolen by O'Neal. Rose with the ball. Now guarded by Booker. And the shot goes in from Siakam.
And wiry strong. Siakam just snakes inside and makes a nice play off the contact.
Here's Lanier, defended by Shaq. Here's Booker. Makes a fantastic move and nails the shot. Booker's got 7 points here in this quarter.
I mean, if the defender is going to play off like that, and you know what's going to happen, there are going to be points put on the board.
Siakam kicks to Hardaway. To the inside. Up again. Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
And those second chance points really become almost like bonus points when you can get them.
Lanier, the pass to Booker. Over Rose. And with that shot, the Timberwolves lead is cut to just 7 points in the basket from Devin Booker. So it's Minnesota now. Here's Hagan. Deflects the pass. O'Neal. Battles through traffic and lays it in. O'Neal's got 50 points.
He's got a knack for those putbacks, so you have to be aware of that defensively. Get a body on him.
Leonard against Hardaway. Pass to Hayes. Shot clock at 6. Here's Artest. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
Used the pick to perfection and got all the way to the rim.
Wallace is checked in for the Bulls.
Second team foul.
The free throw off from Artest.
You're not going to find a more rugged player than Artest. He will battle for every loose ball, every rebound, and he'll defend with every ounce of energy he has.
Now here's Rose. Shaq with the screen. Rose dishes to O'Neal. And there it is for him. O'Neal's got 52 points.
Tremendous vision. Passing out of the shot. That's great decision making.
Wallace with the screen on Rose. And here's Booker from the arc. Rebounded by the Timberwolves.
Another missed 3, and he seems determined to shoot his way out of it.
Hardaway kicks to Siakam. Timberwolves passing it around. Get the shot, and there are the Timberwolves with another bucket.
And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
This is what you expect from him, just coming alive and dominating in effortless fashion here in the fourth.
Now here's Booker. Pass to Hayes. On the wing. Tries again. It's blocked by Shaq. Hardaway against Leonard. Tipped away. Shaq passes to Hardaway. Right side Rose. And stolen by Booker. And here we go. Fast break. Booker's got it over Rose. And good. Got the English that time as it falls. Booker's got 40 points. Minnesota leading by 9. Siakam outside. 1:16 left in the fourth quarter. Down low. Shot clock at 5. Shaq can't get it to go. Now the Bulls with it. Out to Wallace. Rose against Booker. Back to Wallace. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation.
Costly error there. We'll see how they rebound from that miscue.
Well, they don't have time to dwell on that. They just need to learn from their mistakes and move forward. Next play.
And the replay demonstrating once again how aggressive that defense was.
And big defensive plays like that will help them stay in control of this one.
Now the Timberwolves with it. They have a 9-point lead. O'Neal outside. Siakam kicks to Hardaway. Inside. Here's Shaq. Rebound by Wallace. Not sure the miracle, Greg, is on hand here tonight for them.
Well, they need one, but gonna play it until the final whistle.
Siakam, first personal foul, third team foul. At the line for Chicago, Booker, shooting 2.
Good on the first, and that brings them within 8. Both free throws good from Booker. So it's Minnesota now. Now Hardaway. And so Minnesota takes the win. A narrow win under difficult circumstances, Greg, as the visiting team.
It really was, but that didn't seem to bother them. I mean, road team, home team, all I know is they were the better team.
Well said. And that'll do it, folks. For Greg Anthony, Richard Jefferson, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. We appreciate you tuning in tonight. And now we present the player of the game, Shaq.